Hello everyone, and welcome to our Let's Play of Starswirl Academy, a visual novel.
It's humans, really.
Yep, it is humans, but it's about ponies that are humans. And welcome to Starswirl. Let's click to start. Starswirl Academy is loosely based on My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. See Hasbro and DHX Media. Starswirl Toys. See Hasbro. Sap Apple Project does not claim ownership of the original characters or character names. My Little Pony Question Girls is entirely unrelated to the project as a whole because it's stupid. No copyright infringement intended. For questions or concerns, please contact legal@zappapple.com. The Dead Row represents a project still in development. It does not reflect the final game. Most features are unfinished. Some menus and music are placeholders.
Pretty sure C stands for copyright.
Yeah, it does. But who has time to say copyright?
You just said it.
I did say it just now, but whatever. This all feels like one big dream.
My voice suddenly become very manly.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Probably
so. The movements in it aren't determined by me. Life is just taking me along for the ride. Certainly, I'm certain it doesn't know what to do with me anymore. Before I even had a chance to wrap my head around what's happened, my life has changed around me once more. I have to try and figure out what's happening before it changes again. Always seem to go along with the decisions that are made for me. The people around me, while they have my best interest in mind, push me along, and I never have much say in the matter. I know my parents want what's best for me, but I never really got the chance to say anything about whatever they want me to do. My teachers tell me to do something, then I have to do it. And I can't turn down my friends. But is all of this what's best for me? I don't even know what's important to me in life. I haven't put much thought into it, and honestly, I'm not sure if I want to. Life is comfortable for me, after all. Even if it is constantly changing, at least I always seem to have a good friend by my side.
She's a Borg.
I don't think this is Twilight Sparkle. I think this is... It might be, but I'm thinking this is going to be the main character who's probably like the silent protagonist in the game.
She's a Borg. He's a Borg. They're all Borgs.
Oh, no. I guess we'll see. This is really no different. But at least the friend by my side this time is an old one. I know I can count on them to be there for me if I need it. I'm not sure if I'd be going to this school at all if they hadn't come back into my life. But for what it's worth, I'm grateful she did.
Tom, the Rock.
See, I bet we're this fucker.
You look very Asian. Are you Asian today?
Probably.
So happy to be Asian today, guys.
Twilight Sparkle's so happy to be Twilight today.
Tom.
Not to mention she's a pretty cute girl.
Ah, you're not silent.
I guess we're not silent. We're just a rock with gray hair.
Hey, as to Tom. But that's kinda ironic.
Yeah.
There you are. You were spacing out again.
Oh, sorry.
You should pay attention when someone is talking to you. It's rude to ignore people, you know.
I've heard this lecture before. If there's one thing I know about Twilight, it's that she always has a lecture prepared for when she thinks I've done something wrong.
That she's not very Asian.
She really never changes. Is that a very Asian thing to do?
But I mean, she doesn't look as Asian as you do.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't. Not that that's a bad thing. Sorry, I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around everything that's going on. It's just too surreal.
What's surreal about it?
The fact that it's happening at all, I suppose. One day I'm happy attending school, and the next Twilight comes back into my life trying to convince me to go to this fancy academy of hers.
I just hope that there's no scissor man trying to murder everyone in it.
I'm pretty sure there isn't. That would be an interesting plot twist. Trying. Succeeding. Nothing, I guess.
This art style is like confusing me.
I kinda like it.
Wait, the thing is, it's too good. Like it's too Asian.
Is it now?
No, what I mean is like, like if you played the average like Asian like visual novel game, that's what it would look like.
Yeah, I know. This is really surprising. I didn't expect this
Looks
quality
like a
at
normal,
all.
looks like a game you would like buy.
I know.
That confuses
Whoever
me.
made this, I'm impressed and I like it.
I wanna.
I'm already happy about
I had a
this
professional
game.
artist.
Yeah, she makes an expression like she knows what I was thinking anyway.
You aren't dwelling on this, are you? You didn't have to come if you didn't want to, you know. I just say men don't have much of a choice.
Ah, indeed.
I hate to make that one joke. Now I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. I sigh. No, you didn't force me. I agreed to go, but I'm not sure if this is what I wanted to do. Things are moving so fast for me. It doesn't even feel real.
Well, perhaps this will be a good thing for you. If you are stuck in a rut, trying a new thing is a good way to spur up creativity. Since you're always dragging your feet, I think Starswirl will do some good.
It probably will. After all, it's a prestigious school, and it'll change me academically.
Challenge.
Oh, challenge. It'll change me academically for the rest of my life!
It will like they put like brain bugs into you.
It'll be great. It'll challenge me academically. There will be new opportunities I wouldn't have had back home.
I bet you'll be able to find what you're... I bet you will be able to find you're good at it before you know it.
So I'm looking for my cutie mark. I laugh.
And,
Ha 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 ha! You make it sound so easy.
so it's toilets, they're good at magic.
It's a good question.
You never know until you try, right?
I suppose.
You really should get more into the spirit of this. Starswirl Academy is going to be absolutely amazing. I can already feel it.
She can feel it alright. Twilight has a way of seeing the brighter side of life. Whenever I'm unsure or uncertain what's going to happen, she's already rushing forward.
You know, considering this is the same person who went fucking insane because she couldn't finish a report. I'm not sure if that's true.
Yeah,
She's not really the optimist.
Not exactly. But whatever. She's the optimist for the sake of this game, I guess. I'm just going to go on the limb and say whoever made this game's their favorite pony was Twilight Sparkle.
But I can respect that.
Indeed you can. She told me that while she was away, that she had met many amazing people and learned many amazing things. I'm not entirely sure what she went through, but it seems to have made her grow quite a lot as a person. She really must have had it together to have received the scholarship she did. The headmaster's scholarship. It's so out of my league. It's kind of funny when I think about it. Actually, that reminds me. So this headmaster, what's he like?
He's the master of head. I'm sorry, I gave that one. She's my idol.
It's kind of, that one was admittedly kind of hard to. I was expecting it to be Starswirl, but I guess it's gonna be Celestia. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is like Starswirl is named after Starswirl. I don't think he's still around.
Yeah, probably not. That makes sense. Oh, I just assumed. Anyone would have guessed the headmaster was a man. Wouldn't a woman be a headmistress?
Stop using that word.
What? You don't like headmistresses?
No, just keep going.
Although now that I think about it, I suppose it's not that uncommon.
Oh, there's a lot that could be said about her. quite a bitch, you know.
At least she didn't give me a lecture on the subject.
She has this sense of grace about her. She does everything with a wiggle air. She's incredibly smart, probably the smartest person ever. She's incredibly kind and forgiving, both wise and clever. And I totally have a ladybug. And for her age, she's beautiful.
I think she does, yeah. Wow, that's quite the glowing review. Twilight, if I had to guess, it sounds like you have a crush on her.
See? He agrees.
Yeah.
What? Absolutely not. She's just a very nice woman. I'm excited to finally meet her. In all the way.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay with me if you swing that way. I just never would have guessed you went for the older types.
God, this guy, like he would be split out of him. No.
Yeah. Twilight turns away from me to stare out the window.
I shock sometimes.
I chuckle. Teasing her always brightens my mood a little. Her reactions are adorable.
I'm sure you like Starswirl Academy. You just give it a chance, alright?
I will, Twilight. Don't worry. The cabin goes quiet. Only the sound of the train cracking against the rails remain.
Did I mention something? Like every visual novel book ever starts on a train, pretty much.
You know, I have played a lot of visual novel adventures that start on a train. You know what visual novel game doesn't start on a train?
The one we played last time, but that doesn't count. Actually, that wasn't a visual novel, that was a text-based, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, Ace Attorney. Phoenix, right?
That doesn't start on a train. That's the whole world is a train in that universe, which would be reasonable in that universe.
In fact, we've never even been on a train in that game, have we?
You have put that woman on a train.
Oh yeah, that's true. We saw a train once. I bet Maya has a visual novel adventure that she made that she starts on a train. Anyways. After a few minutes of watching the passing landscape flash by, my eyes wander to Twilight. She is curled up against the window, resting her head in her arms. She seems so calm and peaceful. It's almost as if I were looking at a completely different person.
Maybe she has personalities.
My stomach breaks the silence. I shake my head a little, realizing that I'm probably staring more...
Staring.
Probably staring a little more than I should be. It's going to be a long train ride. Maybe I should go see what they have to eat in the cafe car.
I do feel kind of confused that he got hungry staring at Twilight.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up myself. He's like, he's during Twilight and he gets hungry, and I'm like, that's not suspicious at all. I'm staring at Twilight longer than I should. I'm trying Twilight longer than I should, and my stomach began to growl.
Maybe it wasn't his stomach.
Maybe not.
I opened the door.
I open the door and step into the hall. Closing the door behind me, I walk to the...
See, but the art style is too fucking good.
It's great, I love
like,
it.
this is like... It's like... Did they get a Japanese artist to do this for them?
I don't have
Sorry, I
any
keep calling it Japanese, but... Look at only Japanese people make visual novels. Ever seen an American visual novel?
Welcome to Ponyville.
That doesn't but that wasn't like this, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Not with this art style.
No,
like not a professional American visual novel.
Closing the door softly behind me, I make my way to the back of the train. Well, maybe they did. Maybe they went over to the Japans and they're like, "Hey, we'll make a game here," and they got an artist and they're like, "Awesome, we're gonna make this game."
But wouldn't that be super expensive?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm kind of imagining, and I wouldn't want to give this game bad reputation, but I'm just imagining they like found some Asian person. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna make this game. It's gonna make you a ton of money," and then they get the game made. They were like, "Oh, by the way, this is a fan-made game. You're not getting paid."
It's gonna make you a ton of money in your brain.
Yep.
Anyway.
The cafe car is huge. Much bigger than I expected. Hello there! Nick J voice calls out from behind the bar.
It's Pinkie Pie.
What?
Pinkie
Probably.
Pie
The counter shakes and an empty cup falls to the floor. Oh, that's
Totally
not Pinkie Pie.
It looks just like Pinkie Pie.
Sure. Who is this? Girl jumps up, rubbing her head and wincing. You okay? I'm fine. She gasps when she sees me. Starswirl? I glance down. With these clothes, I suppose everyone will recognize me as an academy student now. Yeah, I'm on my way to... My eyes are suddenly drawn to her clothes. You're a student at Starswirl too, huh?
He has a thing for staring at women.
Yes, she does. Especially around this area.
Yes. Keep going.
You're a student of Starswirl too? Mm-hmm. But then, what are you doing here? What am I doing here?
God, that was.
It's totally a great feminine voice, isn't it? She doesn't seem to follow my question. I mean, what are you doing here? Working on a train? Oh, I'm making some money, extra money, to pay for tuition. Not quite there. Oh, I mean, isn't this the first school day? Whatever. It's a rhetorical course. I'm sure the first day of school is today. Oh yes, it is. Only the first years really need to go the first day. It's just orientation.
Suddenly your voice became manly again.
Yeah, I was like screwed trying to crack my voice stick. It's too painful. It's not actually, but it, whatever. For a school with a reputation like Starswirl, I expected them to be much more strict than that. The girl puts a sandwich in front of me. Here you are.
Mayonnaise.
But I didn't even... It's on the house!
God. Okay, maybe you're better just doing the manly voice.
I do admit, the sandwich looks good. Groan. I can't argue with my stomach. Yeah. I'll do this one then.
It's derpy! I would have guessed that by the hair color.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, Derpy! Y'all keep giving away food like that and you'll be out of business before the week's out. I guess that makes sense, but I mean, there's no eye giveaways and she doesn't have any kind of derpy personality that I recognize immediately.
But she bumped her head like a bitch.
Yeah, okay, she bumped her head once.
She gave you a free sandwich.
Yeah, okay, fine. Another voice breaks the silence.
If she'd given you a free muffin, maybe I would have seen it.
Man, Rarity has some big boobs. Anyways. I look toward...
That, you are just as bad as a guy in this game.
Maybe so, but I mean, look these fine ladies here and here and here.
Just keep going. You have molested the elements of harm. I'm pretty sure it's a death sentence.
Yeah, but I'd have fun getting the death sentence. I look towards the seating area. Two girls in Starswirl uniforms are staring at us.
I look.
Oh, it's alright, it's on the house. I'm not sure that means what you think it does, Sugar Cube. I need to be ready.
Why, hello there, you.
One of the girls calls out to me.
Aren't you going to sit down and join us?
I look down at my sandwich. She's probably evil. I guess eating back in our compartment might wake up Twilight. But I have to say, I'm really liking this style in general. Faces are nice, and I don't know. I think I actually like Rarity's hair more than usual. I don't know why. I'm like, this style is it's pretty good.
But you don't normally like Rarity, so it
Yeah,
might
I know,
become
exactly. Picking up a plate, I walk to the table and pull out a chair.
Hello, dear. My name is Rarity. What is yours?
She leans closer. Tom. Also, just realized something that I hadn't realized before, which might make me stupid. I don't know if you realized it or not. Their cutie marks are pinned to their, things. Like, Rarity has a diamond and Applejack has an apple.
I didn't see that, actually.
Yeah.
You have no cutie marks, you suck.
I know. Well,
You're
that's
Mr. Star.
requesting for my cutie mark. Also, Rarity has some nice, earrings that also match her cutie mark. Though, of course, Applejack doesn't, because, you know, she is a Western, Southern, whatever, girl.
She's a very smart Southern girl, seemingly.
Yeah.
Hello. Well, hello, Tom. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I just imagine that they make that sound in real life. She's like,
see, Rarity. She's crazy. She's probably a demon. Easy.
Yes.
Yes. Easy, girl.
Oh, Applejack. I'm just being friendly. It's not often we get a transfer student.
I suppose.
Already dead.
Yep. I already sacrificed all the rest of my demon lord.
That should be kind of funny twist if they just like go like an evil court.
That would be the best twist. I suppose not. Nice to meet you, Tom. You too, Applejack. Sure, wanna be formal and stuck up about it? AJ is just fine.
You're so stuck up, you said my whole name, you bitch.
If anyone calls me, if anyone calls me Green Bean, I should be like, if you want to be stuck up about it.
You can just call me GB.
Yep, well, people call me that, because apparently I'm a gigabyte.
I think of Great Britain when I say that.
I'm Great Britain, huzzah!
Just because I like to adhere to a certain level of politeness doesn't make me stuck up. You bitch.
Nah, you do that all by yourself. Man, this game has a lot of nice touches that I keep noticing. Like, you notice this.
I saw those before, yes.
Apparently, I'm a star. That's probably just because.
Yes, that's what I said earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Tom.
Well, it's just that. How did you know I was a transfer student? Well, you're not at orientation right now.
And you're missing a little something.
She taps her collar. A silver diamond-shaped pin is affixed to her shirt. Glancing over at AJ, I know she's got a pin as well. A silver apple. What are... Crash.
What a crash.
Derp, you alright? AJ jumps up from her chair to assist Derpy, who is now buried in a pile of plastic dishware. I'm okay!
She goes with a star. Because she's important enough to have a cutie mark.
Clearly not. Derpy doesn't need her bubble cutie mark. The two begin to gather the plates off the ground. I shake my head and take a bite of the sandwich. Urgh. I choke down the bite and open the sandwich. It's nothing but mayonnaise.
I got it! It's a mayonnaise sandwich. I said it. She tried to make me bite.
I'm already white.
Video.
She's trying to make me freaking glow with how white I am.
Trying to make you even more white. guess you would be white and Asian if you white and American, but whatever. That's not the worst I've had. Always look before you eat.
Haha!
So.
I'm not sure if I'm thinking that's a reference, but I'm not sure. Look before you sleep. It was one of the episodes.
Singing it. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a reference or not. I just assumed. Because for some reason my brain just snapped that into place. I don't know. Quietly slip the sandwich into the trash can next to the table. I'll just wait for the train station to get some food.
Why would they hire so incompetent?
I'm not sure either. Wanna end this part real quick, and then we'll start up the next one?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is a pair's best evil laugh. Indeed. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time on Starswirl Academy, part... whatever. Yes.
2.
Exactly. Starswirl Academy, part 2, next time. We eat muffins. See ya.
Nope.